Talk about football, all right? A couple of really big games here in town tonight. We'll start over at Henry Clay, where the Blue Devils are still trying to find an identity. Sam Simpson's club has dropped 2 of their last 3, including a tie, and has just 1 win on the season. Meanwhile, Pulaski County comes to town. The Maroons will be trying to reach their 4th straight 5A state championship, winners of 3 in a row coming into this one. Ryan Lemon has our game of the week.
Henry Clay coming out playing some of their best football of the season in this one. But it was the Maroons who struck first. Jalen Conwell, the 19-yard run for the first touchdown of the game. Maroons up 7-0. Then watch this. Henry Clay quarterback Montavion Bean scrambles right, scrambles left, pulls up, finds Zach Berezowicz for the touchdown. That tied the game at 7. Pulaski County had to go to their backup quarterback tonight, Matt Hendricks, and Hendricks was awesome. The 28-yard touchdown pass to their star, Jake Johnson, that gave the Maroons a 14-7 lead. Henry Clay actually led it at halftime, 21-14. Late in the game, and it's Hendricks again, his 4th touchdown pass of the game. This one to Jake Sloan. Pulaski County wins it at Henry Clay, 40-21.
You know, they were just a man, and we throw it to Jake. I mean, that's all you can do. If they're a man, throw it to Jake Johnson, number 2. That's all you can do.
Oh yeah, it was tough environment, long bus ride, but it's fun coming up here in Lexington and big city, good team, but we played great and it was good to beat them.
So after Henry Clay led it 21-14 at halftime, the Maroons score 26 unanswered points, and Henry Clay does not score again. Big win for Pulaski County here tonight, 40-21. Ryan Lemon, WKYT, game time.
Thank you, Rhino. The other marquee matchup tonight, Bryan Station and Lafayette. The Generals, led by Walker Wood at quarterback, they've won 3 straight, outscoring opponents in that span by a count of 96-19. Bryan Station, led by sophomore quarterback Jalen Burbidge. Lafayette's Javaris Robinson is going to push the pile for the touchdown in our opening highlight. And if you like highlights and scoring, get your abacus ready, okay? Walker Wood. There's the touchdown. Walker Wood, a missile to Quentin Brown on the slant. Touchdown, Generals. The scoring has just begun, ladies and gentlemen. The defenders trying to keep pace. Burbidge to Micah Lowe goes in for the score. Oh my gosh, this is a wild one. More than 1,100 yards in this game, 17 touchdowns. Lafayette outscores Station 65-55. Mercer County visiting East Jessamine. Beautiful sky in the autumn night. Visiting East Jess off an early block punt. The Jags take it in. Alex Fortenberry, 6-zip Jaguars. Ensuing possession for Mercer County. Gunnar Gillis on the play action. Grayson Blevins. Watch Blevins just weave his way through the traffic. Make a move on Kyle Gann. Then Kyle Gann's going to catch him inside the 5-yard line. It would lead to a Gillis 1-yard sneak for 6. Titans take the lead, 7-6. But East Jessamine, they've had some wild games this year, and they win a wild one, 30-27. Across town, it's Marion County at West Jessamine. Colts up 16-7, adding more here. Marcus Jones lets it fly. Jamesy Swensel is there, 23-7 West Jess. Colts get it right back after an interception. Deep again, John Beasley, what a catch inside the 15, but the Colts can't score. West Jess back at it again. Peyton Goebel with the pick. Colts still could not punch it in, but a punt pins Marion County at its own 1. Shotgun from the end zone. I'll never understand it. Josh Ramey, Desmond James, that's a safety. 25-7 West, and the Colts, oh, look at that. It's been a while since they put up those numbers. 57-21. Clark County hosting Ryle, and Ryle with future Western Michigan QB Tanner Morgan visiting the Cardinals. And on the first drive, the Raiders go Statue of Liberty on the people. Jake Chisholm takes it in. It's 7-0 Ryle. The Raiders' next possession. Morgan, look at this. Beautiful ball over the middle. That kid's a player, folks. Zachary Cusick with a gain of 31, but Clark County's defense would come to life on this play. Shoeless Joe Smith, you can call him Jacob if you like, with the takedown. Ryle, 38-6 winners. That's a good ball club right there. Welcome back to Game Time. We head over to Bourbon County, where it's been 7 years since the Colonels have started a season 1-4. Coach John Hodge has never dropped 4 of his first 5, and tonight the Colonels hosting Mason County. Jonathan Thomas's Royals, they are 2-3 coming into tonight, so it's a district opener. Third quarter, that's the barrel. Third quarter, Royals driving, 4th down, and the Colonels defense rises to the occasion. Cox is there for the first shot, and John Hodge swinging southpaw. Who knew? Who knew he was a lefty? However, Bourbon County gets the ball. Chris DeLuda coughs it up. Mason County's Luke Morgan comes out of the pile with the pigskin, but the Royals don't want the football either. Chandler Dunaway rolling out, but he finds Bourbon County's William Cox, who picks it off. Cox would fumble, but the Colonels would keep it, and they would also rally for the win, 24-13. One of the nice surprises in Class A football is Nicholas County. The Blue Jackets under Robert Hopkins have started the season 6-0, best start since 1999, the year they ran off 8 straight to begin the season. Let's go over to Carlisle, where the Jackets hosting Berea on a big senior night. It's 7-0 Jackets in the first. Cody Moon, no relation to Warren, I'm pretty sure. Handoff, Bulls his way in, 13-0 Jackets. Nicholas on the ensuing kickoff, Berea's Jelani McCray receives it, but then loses it. Cody Moon there to recover, and that's a scoop and score. It was all Nicholas County. The Blue Jackets take it 59-8, and they move to 7-0 on the season. Back to Paris now. Greyhounds hosting Bracken County on homecoming, and they're getting younger every day over there. Paris up 14-0. Trey Deaton looking long down the sideline. Logan Teagarden up top, and he gets the grab. Later in the drive, 4th down from the 2, 4 seconds left in the half, and Griffin Appleman stretches it over the goal line, 14-7, third quarter. Aaron Maggard, Jacoby Wells across the middle. That's a heck of a catch. And then Tay Cunningham would run it in to give the Greyhounds a 21-7 lead. But Bracken County, the Polar Bear, it's a Polar Bear plunge, 43-41. A nice 5A matchup in London, Whitley County and North Laurel. First quarter, Jags on the move. Quarterback Cole McWhorter looks right, finds Nick Broughton. The big guy gets free. Broughton's like basketball, too. 42-yard score, 8-0 North after the 2-point conversion. Whitley County right back. Dylan Wilson, Cameron Rose, gain of 15 to the 3. A couple of plays later, Wilson takes it in from a yard out. And the final score, Whitley County wins a squeaker, 23-22. To Mount Vernon, it's Wayne County and Rockcastle County. Winner gets a big leg up in the district. Lorenzen Lindsay, dart to Aubrey Weaver. That's a gain of 19. Then Lindsay takes it in from a couple of yards out. 21-14 Cardinals at the half. In the third, Rockcastle's Holden Barnett. Not many big guys can fly, but this is as close as a big boy can get up. Hey, show the vertical. Get over the goal line. 41-34 Rockcastle in overtime. And we wrap up the highlights. Harrison County, the Breads hosting Scott High in the second. Scott's Jared Kelsey is sent scrambling. And the camera is scrambling, waiting for the ball. There it is. But Eric Barber finds some light, gets the touchdown. 29-13 Harrison, under a minute left in the half. Timothy Abbott gets the pass for Harrison, and he's hit by an eagle. Alex Thurza recovers. Scott then back on the attack as Kelsey gets the toss back to start to scramble away. A little flea flicker action. Harrison's Luke Stutcher is there, making the pick to close out the half, and the Thoroughbreds, attaboy, Harrison County wins at 36-19. Coming up.